Welcome back, one and all, to the Brexit Estate, hard by the darkest dungeon, where this week we are going to go on a short excursion into the ruins, but first there is a mystery. Where is our town crier? The caretaker is currently here in the abbey. The town crier is not in the tavern. I don't know what foul sorcery this is, but we do have a town event, so maybe the town crier is actually out doing his job for once. Although, I swear I've seen the town crier using the facilities on weeks when there is a town event, so I don't know what's going on. This is very odd. I've seen this a few times before, and I don't know what could be causing it, but it's something very weird. Also, Reynold has gone missing, and I'm very concerned. You cannot hide the animal hunger in your eyes. He was praying. I don't know where he's gone. There was no one else in the church who had the Crimson Curse. I mean, the Kurgan doesn't have it, you know, and Nemian didn't have it. So, what is going on with Reynold? Where has he gone? I'm really concerned, because if he comes back with the Crimson Curse, I will be annoyed. In all honesty, because he hasn't caught it yet, ever. This doesn't make sense. Let's go off to the ruins and hope he makes a comeback. So we need to level up the ruins and the Weald by completing quests in them. We need to defeat 2 bosses in the Cove, 2 bosses in the ruins, 2 bosses in the Weald. I am not looking forward to going up against the Hag again, but you know, our shield breaker might be good for that. So let's see, ruins. Disease resistance, just in case we... Oh, that balances out, I suppose. Wait, didn't I? No, I did not. That's a shame. Still haven't got any librarian trinkets, but they do exist, I assure you. And with these skills, she will be the only party healer. Is it worth... Right, how am I looking for stress? I'm thinking we just go... clingy and needy, because we don't want her catching the Crimson Curse, and it is a low level run, so let's just be careful like this. Okay, move resistance and speed, yeah. And you are... these two are both going to be jumping in. She's going to be... wait. Okay, yeah, so a bit more training needs to be done, obviously, because Jamila has more skills to learn. In fact, many of our heroes and heroines have more skills to learn. Lilva picked up Lunge, and Jamila's going to pick up Ada's Kiss. So that'd be 2, and she's got 3. Okay, yes, she can learn 1 more, and I am watching my money there, because I obviously want to go back after the Baron again sometime soon, and maybe make a lot of money out of the run. It wasn't as profitable as I thought, because I'd just taken too many provisions and ditched some treasure. But it was just obvious that I wasn't going to be able to stay for long. So, off to... wait a minute. Oh good, I am recording. Always worth checking. No one has the Crimson Curse. I can leave all these bottles of blood nice and safe behind. Probably have to go on a blood run again soon though. Damn it. Here's a thought. Is it worth intentionally failing blood runs? Right? Send a group on a blood run, go and interact with 2 Winemaker's Reserves, do not touch the 3rd one, leave, take all the blood, fail the quest, don't gain resolve experience, don't level up, and get to keep doing it for longer. You'd need good stress removal. And you'd need to use the hospital a lot to treat negative quirks. That's an interesting prospect. I'll bear it in mind. Right, we'll take 2 keys. This, I'm not even going to take anti-venom this time. And just hope. Beyond hope, we don't need any. The ruins bear all the signs of your ancestors' frenzied digging. I still haven't recovered from that sore throat. Damn it. It's not really sore now, it's just kind of a little husky and sometimes cutting out on the upper register, which is the most infuriating thing ever.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar, now foreign.
Alright, you learned a new... You hear that? It cut out on the word you. You learned a new skill. Ada's Kiss is a blight skill. That will pull... I'm sticking with this, because I can impale backwards to keep these three cycling. It's going to be a nightmare, isn't it? Oh, hey, look! Right off the bat. There we go. You know, in that case, just for a few fights.
Ancient traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
I'm glad she kept her healing skill handy. Uh, 76, let's not waste it just yet. Oh, how could I tell? Right, protect her, please. Oh, that might have been a really bad idea. We do not desire infection.
Obliterated.
You must perish. Okay, no, stress is good. Stress is not the Crimson Curse. These have a good protection value, so 2020 at the moment it kind of balances out.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
There we go. Oh, please don't. Ooh, resisted. Delightful.
Destroyed.
Okay, let's start on that healing. Now you notice the healing occurred on his chest rather than his head. A couple of the effects from the librarian were misplaced and are now being corrected. Likewise, the forbidden chant was appearing way over things' heads when it should have appeared over the centre of them. That has also been corrected and hopefully will be an improvement for everyone. I've also noticed that blocks don't stack, so if she moves forwards and gets 2 blocks, and then she gets hit once and has 1 block left, and then uses it again to get 2 more, she only goes up to 2. So it's a cap, it won't go on top of the existing ones. Now that is a balancing mechanic that helps prevent it being abused too much. Please don't get infected.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
I swear, if that bottle's for Reynold when we get back to town, and he comes back, just grabs it out of her hands, goes, "Oh, thanks guys, I'm looking for that everywhere." Oh. Ugh. No, you know, he is a home and let him be greedy.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Nice. They're building towards something now. I suppose Lilva can open the next one. This is going to be so easy. Oh, books, 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 books. We all know who loves books. She doesn't like these ones quite so much, though. Okay, and bearing that in mind, just rearranging skills a little there, because that is quite a bit of stress to be dealing with. And let's light up another torch, just to help us see our way in the in the darkness. Right, that's a lot of stress. But they can't give us the Crimson Curse. Oh, that would be nasty on higher difficulty settings, wouldn't it? Okay, well. Oh, nasty. Oh, so close. And here comes the stress. 19 is a lot of stress. And our heroine is slow this round. Okay, we can live with that.
Continue the onslaught.
We can certainly live with that. Does she have? She does. In that case, Toxin Trickery ready. We don't need to worry quite so much about healing just yet. There you go, my dear. Drink up. And do dodge any incoming attacks, why don't you? That'd be ever so considerate of you. Stanford's like, I'll show you consideration. That's not a knife. You call that a blade on the end of your arm? This is a blade on the end of my arm.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Bang! Can't have you bleeding all over the place. That's just not right.
Eradicated.
Can you reach? You can! Perfect!
Disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
It's almost as if the man-at-arms mace hadn't been pretending to be a spear the whole time. Because it clearly was a spear in disguise. I mean, you're just like reaching all the way into rank 3. It's probably just wading in there, elbow deep in enemies. And we run into spiders! Hooray! Who doesn't like spiders? Everyone with an ounce of common sense. That's right. Right, pickaxe. And it's still alive. Okay. Time for some protection.
Be gone, fiend.
Lovely.
A devastating blow.
And now spiders get about 2 goes in a row each, I suppose. Oh, please don't stun her. Thank you. Although blight is not appreciated. It makes it harder to get... Oh wait. Toxin trickery. Of course. Harder to get rid of all that stress spell. Poor little Nemian.
To perform beyond one's limits.
But hey, you know, keeping people alive is also good. Especially when the spiders keep doing that. Ow! Oh, that was an unexpected miss and unpleasant too. Oh dear goodness, right.
And now the true test.
Would be very bad.
Fast or expire.
Well, we don't need to worry about any bonus experience from this run. Oh, come on! That was our only grave robber.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
And now we're getting out of here. That is very disappointing.
Where there is no peril in the task, there can be no glory in its accomplishment.
Oh, that's really bad. Ah, great, they're not doing well. Back to town we go.
A fever of willful determination sweeps through the barracks.
Well, I suppose this has its benefits. What? Don't you see that this is what they want? Okay, he came back with his trinkets, he hasn't changed. It's good. Whatever happened, it's good. Ho! The Kurgan still refuses to keep flagellating. Wow, that's a lot of blood. A lot of people needing the blood. Please give me a thank you. Yes. Lacey. Truly? I don't know. Let's go to Lavinia. And we will add her to the bottom of our roster here, whereas she is much needed.
To those with a keen eye, Gold gleams like a dagger's point.
To make up for her departed companion. Better gear you up then. Do we have a good plague doctor? Yes we do. Plus 40% disease resistance is marvellous. She's already got the Crimson Curse, it doesn't matter. Do we have another plague doctor? No. Okay, those are good boots for a man-at-arms. Rosnav, it's better than plus 5% protection. There you go. Alright, that was most disappointing. Well, next time we'll be going back into the Crimson Courtyard once again, after the Baron. I don't like needless deaths. It just feel wrong. That felt cheap and it was just bad luck, really. Oh well, nothing to be done about it, I suppose. Well, I'll say bye-bye for now and see you all in the next one. Cheerio!